Let's go. By the way, Zerek is amazing late game when you change into his hero power. I played one game with Sire and I won. Is he that bad? Or do people don't know how to play him? Let's try the new Jailer. Undead are super broken, so like what better opportunity do we have to play him? I would go Lasso if I could target it. I think we go Skipper. If you sell the Skipper and get an Undead, you can hero power it. Surf and Surf Rider is an insane combo. So you're saying I should have bought Surf and Surf?
Have different tastes, I guess.
We got it. I'm doing the 3-shot play. Again, this new hero power destroys a friendly undead to get a random undead. Chat is still struggling to understand what the fuck happened. I don't blame them. Wait, I can triple the crab, right? Bro! That's insane. Oh my god. We're losing this fight though, but it's worth it. Again, no thank you Initiate. Thank you Initiate for trying out all the garbage, I mean sorry, all the interesting combos. To figure out some really good ones once in a while. I mean always, sorry.
Time for a kitchen upgrade. Ride or die. Ride or die.
My opponent is probably wondering what the fuck is going on. This is funny. Next time I take a 5. It's funny that he reborns himself.
Remember, revenge is a dish best served cold. You made a good choice there.
Ghoul of the Feast is pretty good. Be careful that if you triple Surf and Surf, you're gonna stop getting triples from the Surf and Surf. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, at some point you wanna stop milking it, right? You cannot milk it until next game. I think we're already doing too much. They want hero power for sure, right? And evolve.
You made a good choice there. Our little restaurant just
I have another Surf in the shop.
I don't cry. I got it. Second hand.
We wanna do an undead build. I think undead demons are the best. What the hell is undead demons? It's this build. So it's basically the demons from last season. Lord of Ruins, Enforcer, and you just play it with Sergeant. Or you can go overflow, but you don't have Macau. But maybe you don't need Macau if you have rapid reanimation. I don't know. We have evolving Tavern, so we can stay on in the comfort of Tavern 5 and farm. That's huge. We're also dominating the lobby. Our opponents won't know what hit them. This guy's name is Locker, but I think I'm the Locker in this lobby.
There you go. Beat them down like booty.
You take Caretaker. Caretaker can also be hero powered and you get a triple. That's so insane. We're not getting crazy shops here. Okay, that's a good shop. Finally. We got Crusher.
A little brick
It might be too late to go overflow if you don't have Lurker already. You can get more Crushers, Tituses. We are so ahead of the lobby in terms of economy. I think we are looking good. And Terran Hero Power carries us a lot here. Actually. Like, look at how many stats we got and the fight barely started. Yeah, we have almost the full build on turn 7. We got Surgeon. We got Surgeon. By the way, don't Terran Hero Power the Sergeant until the last fight. Or until you need to win a fight. Because when you Hero Power it with Terran, you stop it scaling. By the way, you can use this on the Sergeant to like cash out on the stats. If you ever want to or need to. Just something to keep in mind. I'm gonna buy Golden Touch. I bought Golden Touch because if I find a Titus or another Crusher, I wanna go crazy on it. We play both Surgeons, yeah. I'm not messing around here, Chad. Why evolve into 6s? There are also some 4 drops. Now I'm gonna try to focus on evolving 4 into 5. You're right that we don't need anything from 6. By the way, isn't that the problem? That Tavern 5 is clearly better than Tavern 6 in so many situations. I think that's a problem. I saw Super JJ Hero Power Sergeant all day today and yesterday, and he didn't understand why he lost and didn't scale. I don't blame him, reading is hard. We didn't become streamers to read. Goldenizer for sure. Or? This one is pretty solid. But Goldenizer is better. Goldenizer can also take around the shop. I want a shop with 4 drops. 2 or 3. That's good. That's bad. That's good.
I got it. Second hand.
That's great.
A little brick of love.
Maybe you still roll for Titus. I feel like buying hand barely gives you any... Well, when you're good, you're good. I think you use these to make either the Sergeant or the Crusher golden. And then you use these to make the Titus golden. Huh?
The will of the Forsaken. Number one, huh? Nice work.
It does 2-1. It doesn't do 2-1 twice. It does 4-2, I mean. I think this is better. It's more stats overall. Sergeant is just like the most broken card in the game. So I feel like focusing on it is not even bad. Why no freeze? Wait, what do you mean? I froze, right? I froze, right? Got him! Bro, don't scare me like that. This is worse than leaving the home and asking yourself if you locked it. If you locked the door.
There you go. Beat them down like Moti.
We can proc this one. Now we don't need Surf and Surf.
Maybe I should have let that one cook longer. But it'll do. Now showing. The scourge will consume you.
We can get rid of this one next turn. I'm keeping the 45 for this one. But I want a little bit more milk. Yeah, maybe I should just town this now. And you're gonna find another town for the Sergeant. Yeah, we can use the Rune of Damnation on the Sergeant to make room if we get like another Titus.
Cook around.
Idea, you have to pay Initiate for this win. Do I have to pay him in euros? Because Bulgaria is switching to euros soon. Bro. Are we happy with tripling that? I guess we are. Golden touch is not needed. I want good fives. I want minions that summon minions. Underdog is not bad.
I figured your palate was more refined.
It's a semi-decent minion to have. Yeah, now it's time to town this. Okay. This is why I like the heroic underdog. We have a ton of health. The card gets the attack on its own. It's crazy that we are able to get these many stats without Macau. But yeah, once you hit the comp, you don't even need anything. This game was just crazy. What a crazy game.
There you go. Beat them down like
And yeah, you can hero power this. Bro, if I hero power this, I permanently give my board like 1.2k health or something. But you can also just hero power it in the fight.
which one?
Like so many plays available. Maybe you buy this for shields.
Warlords need minions.
I don't even know what you need here.
Go on, buy a minion.
Let's keep buffing stats. Only for the last fight, I think you hero power the Sergeant. Generally, hero powering Sergeant is good when you play Macau, and then you can use Macau to go on the Caretaker. But in the current game, I think it's better to just focus on Caretaker because you don't have ways of proccing in the fight. And you don't want to end up with like way too much health and not enough attack to be able to utilize it.
Voila.
This comp is very hard to build. I mean, not if you do the surf and surf trick. For the people that missed the early game, basically what you have to do is play Jailer with surf and surf. And then find an undead on 1 plus surf and surf, and then you can print money. And printing money is always good.
Beat them down like Moti. You got it, Chef. Only the best ingredients from here on out. Just a pinch of power in that one.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. Do you even want to golden that? I mean, sure. Actually, maybe not. Because you go from 2-1 twice to 4-2, so it's less procs on the Sergeant. Huh. Thinking. So it's not actually the same effect, but it allows you to play anti-scam on your board. Who cares last fight anyways? Yeah, maybe you triple it. Maybe you triple it to just run one more anti-scam card. I think Underdog is my favorite neutral card. That's not supposed to be the case. She's an underdog. She's not supposed to be people's favorite.
You're in first place. Favorite.
If too many people are gonna have this card as their favorite, they need to change the name. I'm a bit scared by the venomous of this guy. We're so much bigger in stats. I don't think he beats me even with all this venom.
That was delicious. Hard to find something stronger than that.
Striker is okay. It's fine that we don't want Golden Touch anymore. Maybe it's just handless. Nah, Striker is fine.
Which one's right?
Another Titus. I mean, I have to buy it. The game is like forcing me to buy it. Another Crusher, Jesus. Enforcer is really good anti-scam. I'm also gonna freeze Upper Hand. Upper Hand Enforcer really solid. I'm not gonna Hero Power Sergeant. I will versus the Murloc guy, I think. And against the Murloc guy, you probably don't want Enforcer, but instead get something else.
Let's cook around.
It's funny to see the mech player trying to incorporate scam. But he doesn't beat me stats for stats, so playing 2 scam minions doesn't do anything. Solid.
There you go. Beat them down like Moti. Ooh, that one's a bit spicy.
Yeah, you probably Hero Power. No. I don't know what to Hero Power. Probably Hero Power the Surgeon still. We need some shields. I guess we have the Demon guy. Hand of Deus is crazy.
Which one's right for you?
I like to think I'm big enough to win against this guy. If we somehow lose this one, it's such a throw.
Roast. Number one, huh? Nice work.
We can probably kill the Siren, the 3-5. Also that. Are we getting too much health now? I mean, this is fine. Yeah, the AoE was good. I don't think he expected the AoE. I don't think he expected the AoE. Shout out to Initiate for pointing out the combo. What a game. Crazy good combo. So the Jailer is broken if Surf and Surf is available. Good to know. First time chatter with the same name as my opponent. I did not expect the AoE. Ah! Do you ever wonder how I'm so consistent? Well, I never played Battlegrounds without Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It lets me see each hero's win rate, and stats about which tribes get first place in this lobby. Bob's body shows me the odds of winning, losing, or doing little damage in each fight. And it proves I'm the most unlucky player alive. Com guides show me the minions I need to commit to a build and are great when I need a direction. You can try out all these features for free! Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker now from hsreplay.net and get ready to dominate the tavern.